What's up, Aquarius? It's your boy MTownTarot, here to do a love reading for those of you who are currently in connection or a partnership. We would do a you versus them. We'll check out how both you and your partner are feeling about yourselves, how you're feeling about each other, as well as the relationship. So let's jump right into it. Spirit and guides, we welcome you into this reading for Aquarius. Please give us the most relevant messages and advice concerning Aquarius and their partner in the perfect way under grace. And we thank you in advance. So what we'll do, Aquarius, is we'll pull a card for each question as well as a clarifier. Hope everybody's doing well today. Of course, if the video resonates with you, please like, comment, subscribe, share. You can do that for free. If you'd like to support the channel financially, you can do that by following the instructions in the description box below. All right, so let's start off with your energy. How is Aquarius feeling about themselves at this time? We had a couple of cards look like they wanted to jump. How's Aquarius feeling about themselves at this time? 8 of Wands. Wands are usually about passion. 8 of Wands is usually about quick, swift, fast movement. This particular 8 of Wands, it's coming from this person's mind space. Aquarius is an air sign, which would usually be represented by, of course, swords. But of course, with this intellect here, this is making me kind of, think of you, Aquarius. So some of you may be kind of using your mental power to project things out into the universe and call those things back to you. And some of you may feel kind of shocked and surprised about like how fast you're able to like manifest things. So you're definitely manifesting something. And then we have the Page of Cups. So maybe with some of you, you're trying to manifest a love connection. Maybe this love connection could possibly be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This may also be, some of you could be focusing on possibly a water sign child. This Page of Cups does look kind of, young. And of course, Page does represent youth energies. Maybe some of you are trying to manifest some type of new beginning or some type of new start. Maybe you're trying to will someone into your life. Some of you, whatever this is, you've done it and it's happening fast. Let's see how Aquarius is feeling about their partner. How is Aquarius feeling about their partner? King of Discs. So some of you could possibly be dealing with the Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This person is someone who is an authority. This is someone who kind of holds the coin. This person can be very nurturing, stable. This is like a father figure. Some of you may be looking at this person as like a father figure, role model. This person could possibly be, the father of your child. This person definitely possibly takes care of you financially. And then we have the 5 of Cups. So with your partner, though, although you see them that way, there is a lot of hurt and kind of like pain based off of things that have happened in the past. Some of you could have possibly given this person like maybe 3 chances, and the one and the chance that you're giving them right now, you kind of like got your foot in there and pouring that out, like almost like, you know what, I'm just done with this. And the little bit that you do have for yourself back there, it's like you're keeping it to yourself and for yourself and close to you, and you're just kind of like letting that cup there spill over. So some of you are kind of hurt by this King of Pentacles. Now, how do you view this relationship? How do you view this relationship? Princess of Cups. So you got Page of Cups and you got the Princess of Cups. So Underlying energy, I think, at least from your perception in this relationship, is that there is love within, there's nurturing within, there's some type of connection, maybe intuitively with this person. Um, let's get a clarifier for that. Again, some of you may definitely be dealing with a water sign. And then you got the Three of Swords. So some of you all were betrayed by this person, or you're feeling heartbreak when it comes to this connection. For some of you, this person could have possibly had a baby with this page energy down here. And I'm also, some of you had a psychic like input or some type of download that this person could possibly have another baby or something like that you were not aware of, and it's like you possibly asked the universe to give you some type of clue or evidence, and that did come in, and it came in faster than you even anticipated, and it kind of put you into like a heartbreak type of situation again with those three spilled cups here, and kind of looking over the past and just wanting to focus on yourself when it comes to the partner. There's definitely some type of betrayal here, at least from your perception. And let's see how your partner is feeling about themselves at this time. How is Aquarius' partner feeling about themselves? You got the Two of Swords. So your person is feeling stuck at this time, especially in the mind space. Two of Swords is about needing to make a decision but not making the decision, knowing what you need to do but not necessarily making any action towards doing that. So your person is definitely stuck and stagnant. And then you got the Chariot, which is like totally conflicting energy. So one is about stuck, one is about quick fast forward movement, you know what I mean? So I'm almost feeling as well too with this particular Chariot. This person could be thinking about possibly moving or making some type of quick, fast decision. For others, because they are feeling stuck at this time, as you see this person on the Chariot, he doesn't really have like the reins, or he's not even guiding this Chariot. So this person is definitely possibly allowing the universe or what's going to be or take place to happen on its own, and so they just kind of sitting there and waiting. And if you notice here, you got the black and white horse, and you got like, you know, light and dark here. So there definitely may be a battle within your person, trying to find some balance between their light and their darkness, maybe their shadow side. Let's see how they're viewing you, Aquarius. How is Aquarius's partner viewing them at this time? Six of Swords. So they see you definitely as someone who is like moving on towards calmer waters, kind of letting past hurt, pain, maybe dark negative thoughts that used to maybe haunt you. You're in a space of trying to let that go. And the Ace of Wands talks about new passionate beginnings. So maybe for some of you, you manifest like someone else new after finding out some type of hurt and betrayal from your current partner, and this person is now in conflict because they know that they pretty much messed up and they're stuck and they don't really know what to do, and they kind of feel like whatever action they try to do or take towards you may make things worse. So they're kind of wanting to either, some are going to just jump ship and move on, not face it, and others are kind of letting the universe kind of take the wheel. Hopefully it'll lead them back towards your way. But they definitely see you as someone who's possibly getting their mojo and their fire back, someone who's definitely enlightened and definitely moving away towards calmer water. So that's good for you, Aquarius, because at least they see that, you know, you're not having that shit and you're not sticking around, you know, for no BS either. Get in line or get out of line. I'm here for it. All right, so how are you viewing this? How's your partner viewing this relationship, Aquarius? And of course, this is your partner's perception. Even if you're like, I'm never going anywhere, this is how they see you. How do they view the relationship? The Hermit. So the Hermit talks about being separated, kind of being alone, getting enlightenment. So you two definitely may be in a period of separation because of um, whatever went down with this, an Ace of Swords. And so they're really wanting a new opportunity to speak with you, a new opportunity to come in and take action. But at this particular time, you are, you know, not really feeling it because you're kind of still hurt and kind of focus on whatever it is this person did. Whatever they did, probably affected your stability because you saw this person as the King of Pentacles, who's someone who takes care of you, possibly financially, and possibly your family. And for instance, if this is a new baby coming in, you know that, because this person has this baby, it's going to potentially take money and resources out of your household because they're going to have to, take care of their responsibilities if they're a responsible person. But yeah, they definitely want a new opportunity to speak with you, to come up out of this hermit mode is what I'm feeling energetically. But they do know that right now you're not feeling it, and that you're kind of, moving towards calmer waters. And they almost feel like this thing that they did, whatever it was, whether you caught them, texting or communicating with other people or whatever, that is the straw that broke the camel's back, and that is the little boost that you needed to kind of propel you forward. Again, it does not have to be true. It's just what their perception is. So what's the strength of this relationship between Aquarius and their partner? What's the relationship's strength? King of Swords. So that's air energy. That's your energy, Aquarius. That's Libra, that's Gemini. So the strength is that there are times where you guys are very, very clear. You communicate very clear. You set goals. You take action towards the things that you want. You guys together can be very, very logical, able to put emotions to the side to make clear, sound, cut decisions. So, you do both have the ability together to do that. Let's get a clarifier. And the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands sometimes can be about sometimes having to compete or possibly like defend actions and things of that nature. But this particular Seven of Wands, this person is kind of like meditating and in Zen. So not only do you all have the ability to make clear-cut action, but I think that you both kind of can be, you guys have like this telepathic type of thing. Some of you may even communicate together, like you communicate things to each other in your dreams. Or let's say if this person is out doing things, one or both of you have a way of kind of like knowing what the other person is doing before the other person even knows what's going on. Like, for instance, let's say that your partner goes out and kind of does things that are a little risky, but you have good instincts because you all are connected, and you can kind of feel stuff before it happens. So you kind of reach out and like, hey, you need to get in the house, and they know that you're onto that and that you're connected like this. So they listen to you and, bring their butts in the house. So let's see what the relationship weaknesses are. What are the weaknesses of this relationship between Aquarius and their partner? Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands again is about like, again, making decisions or having an option when it comes to like choices that you have to make. It's usually, you have one that you've kind of mastered, and then you've got another one that you've kind of trying to explore and see what's going on with it. So you or your partner, it's a possibility, and wands to me sometimes represent sexual energy, that you both could possibly have like a wandering eye, you or your partner. And that could sometimes, cause conflicts. Take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, leave it on the table for somebody on which it does. And then the High Priestess, and that's coming up as a relationship weakness, when that High Priestess is actually a really, really good card, meaning connected with spirit, connected with your intuition and instincts and things of that nature. So I think that when either of you, if you do have a wandering eye or you step outside of the relationship, then some type of way it causes you to, both of you all, to lose your connection, possibly with spirit. Therefore, you're not able to like go within to pull the guidance and things that you need. For instance, like if you, Aquarius, if you're the one who I mentioned earlier who has the good instincts, and you can call and be like, hey, I feel something's about to go down, you need to come home. If you're out and wondering, if you have a wandering eye or communicating with other people, then your intuition doesn't necessarily won't let you tap into a buzz to warn like your partner or whatever, if that makes sense. So what's the relationship's direction? What's the direction of the relationship? Try to get some of these cards up so y'all can see. What's the direction? Let's see. Three of Cups. So Three of Cups usually talks about celebrating, coming together to collaborate. Three of Cups could possibly also mean it's like a pregnancy card. It could also be sometimes a third party type of situation. Some of you, as I mentioned earlier, your partner could possibly have a baby on you. Some of you may later on find out that you're pregnant. So that's a possibility. And then you have the Strength. So for some of you, definitely, and I don't know why, Chris, this has been coming up like in a couple of readings that I've done for you all. It's going to take a lot of strength if you decide to stay with this person, because, they have to, be responsible and take care of the child. And there's really no way for them to be responsible and take care of the child without having some type of communication with whomever that child's mother or father is. So it's going to take a lot of strength on your part to deal with and a taming of your ego and all of that if you decide to stay in this connection, because your partner and whomever this person is that they have that baby with are forever connected because they have a baby. So if this is overwhelming or going to be too much for you, or you think that, by him going or her going to see the baby and having to see the father or the mother of the baby, that, they may still mess around, this may not be the situation for you, but, that's a decision and choice you have to make. And what's the advice for supporting this relationship? What's the advice for supporting this relationship? You got the Princess of Swords. So, and she has like a little letter in her hand. So, that can mean, about going to school. Some of you may go back to school, different things of that nature. For others, if you're married, I see you possibly thinking about filing for a divorce, or getting some type of paperwork. Let's say you and this person live together, you have children, but you never had to put them on child support because they've always been a King of Pentacles, taking care of everything. Well, now since someone else is in the picture and you don't know if this other person is going to file for child support, you're thinking about maybe filing for yourself to make sure that you and your household and your children are going to be secure, when this happens. And advice, Five of Pentacles, which talks about like being left out in the cold. So you guys are definitely going to have to communicate if this is going to work. There is possible abandonment issues on possibly your side or your partner's side. And of course, it's not to blame, especially if you're someone who has, been faithful and your partner has stepped out and possibly had a child on you. Of course, you're going to feel, left out in the cold. But just kind of look at or go within and look to see if you are dealing with any type of abandonment issues and things like that, because it could be the thing that you need to heal to prevent you from possibly get into situations like this. And for some of you, I do see that maybe you will communicate or possibly talk to some type of therapist or something of that nature to kind of like, get some advice. All right, so let's get some soulmate cards. Soulmate cards not only talk about your relationship with your partner, but also with your relationship with yourself. If this reading has resonated, please like, comment, subscribe for me, Aquarius. All you need is to believe in yourself. And some of you, maybe going through this situation has caused you to doubt yourself, or, things that you went through with this person, throughout the tenure of this relationship. But believe in yourself. Life is art. Paint your dreams, sing your songs, and enjoy the dance. So some of you are definitely going to get back into your power. Some of you are going to get out there and start dancing and going out. Please do it safely with these numbers going up out there. I'm not the judge of the jury, but be safe. So let's get you a few Rebel decks, and then we'll close the reading out, Aquarius. I appreciate you all who have stuck around this long. Get the fuck outside. Move your ass. Your body is pissed at you. So some of you all have been in a funk because of this betrayal, but, get out. Money, money, money. Make it rain. So again, some of you are going to make sure you do what you need to do to cover yourselves and, the children that you have. Believe what you see. Face reality or live in fucking la la land. Choose bravely. You need a big fucking hug. Squeeze. I give you a virtual hug. And whatever you're thinking about, don't do it. Now is not the fucking time. So especially if you're thinking about doing something to retaliate or something that can possibly get you in trouble, Aquarius, don't do it. Because one thing about life, you definitely reap what you sow. So if this person did intentionally hurt you, then just know that the universe has a way of compensating us all for what we do and what we don't do, okay? So that's what I have for you. I'll go ahead and end the reading here. Until next time, take care, Aquarius.